you, chosen one. Or shall I say, I got my eyes on you, chosen ones. That's right. It's your girl, Shara the Goddess. And I have made it back for another fantastic galactic awakening. That's right. And as you can see, that I have 2 pair of shades on. Now, I know you're probably wondering why I got 2 pair of shades on. It's because I'm big woke. I'm big woke. Like, woker than woke, beyond woke. I'm so woke that I had to put another pair of matrix shades just to cover up my other eyes. Oh yeah, that's right, chosen one. You thought that you only had 2 eyes. You got like 9 eyes. You got your third eye. You got so many different eyes that you are unaware of. So, this is me being symbolic, covering up my other eye. I'm playing, y'all, but I've just been a little silly. I'm in an awesome, fantastic mood. So I just thought I'd get up here and, make a little jokey joke, But yeah, y'all, if y'all ever was wondering why with my shades, trust and believe it's to keep me aware and awoke. I told y'all you got to do things to constantly wake you up. So when I wear my shades on these videos, see, these aren't just shades to me, number one. These are Matrix shades. Y'all remember in the movie The Matrix how Neo, he had his little shades on and stuff, so that just keep me in the mind frame of that I'm in the Matrix, y'all. So anyway, that's why I wear my shades. If you was ever, wondering why I be wearing shades. But anyway, yeah, that's because they my Matrix shades. And eventually, y'all, I'm gonna end up branding these. So yeah, stay on the lookout, y'all. Stay on the lookout for these Matrix shades. Anyway, let me go ahead and take this one off though. But yeah, I thought it'd be a little funny. Hey, y'all, I be trying to be, not even trying. I'm in the rhythm, in a real creative space. I don't know if y'all noticed lately. I've been, putting my little shorts out, them little short video clips, doing little pranks and stuff, trying to bring something different to, this whole spiritual thing, because a lot of people, when you think about spirituality, a lot of people is like so like serious, it's cool to be serious, but you got to understand that it's about still remaining yourself. Number one, like, it ain't about just being so sturdy and so one way. No, we are creative beings. We are fun. We the gods. So we don't have to get into spirituality and still lose certain parts of ourselves because we trying to be this new thing. Nah, like, still be yourself. Still have fun. Still laugh. Still just dance. Like, just be lit. It's about being lit, keeping your energy and being creative and having fun. So yeah, y'all, that's why I be like doing a little pranks and stuff, and just bringing a little bit of creativity to the leveling up movement. But anyway, y'all, let me see what I want to talk about. Let me see. So I was gonna get up here and talk about this movie called Don't Look Up. Now, I don't know if y'all have ever seen this movie before, but if you haven't, then make sure you check it out. But basically, in this movie called Don't Look Up, it's basically talking about, what's about to happen. But, of course, they directed the movie in a way that, they ain't telling the whole truth. Y'all got to be able to read between the lines. Y'all got to be able to pinpoint, this mean that. You got to be able to read between, when they put the truth out there, because they always putting the truth in the movie, but you got to be able to decode the movies when they put it out there to you. So yeah, basically in this movie called Don't Look Up, I ain't gonna spoil it for you if you ain't seen it, but just know that I think it was a comet that's supposed to have hit Earth. Now, y'all, when they talk about this comet, they're talking about Planet X. They're talking about Planet Nubaru. They're talking about our ancestors and how our people in our star system is basically on their way here. They already here, but I tell y'all in videos that it's about like, see, time itself is different from how we perceive it here on this earth. And you know, when you're dealing with different star systems and gateways. I don't know if y'all ever seen that movie called damn, what was the name of that movie? I think it's Interstellar. Check that out too, Interstellar. But yeah, y'all gotta know that time, even though time don't exist, but what we perceive to be like one day here for our family, our star family, that shit is like only like a second. So they're here, but they still in the process of really being here, like all the way back in our galaxy. So, but anyway, in this movie called Don't Look Up, they said a comet hit Earth, and basically everybody there, you know, vanished. Everybody there just vanished off the Earth. Basically, this comet destroyed Earth. Now, like I told you, you got to be able to peep game, read between the lines, deep code. So they talking about our family, our star system, planet Nibiru is on its way back here. So y'all already know anything that is inorganic, meaning never supposed to existed, never supposed to been in our atmosphere, never supposed to been walking around this simulation with the gods. Oh, you better know they ass is grass. That's right, I say they ass is grass. They out of here. So in this movie Don't Look Up, like I said, this so-called comet hit the Earth and it destroyed Earth. Now, what that is basically, what the movie was putting out there is that, see, these inorganics, they already know that their time is up. They already know this, and they have to tell us the truth because that's universal law. So this is why they're always putting it out there. But basically in the movie, all the people there, they started to when this comet hit, they disappeared. It was like there wasn't and I always tell y'all, see, when this stuff started happening, chosen one, you got to know it ain't gonna be like as traumatic or dramatic as they make it seem in the movies. It's gonna basically, motherfuckers is just gonna start disappearing. You know, like it's gonna go from you seeing a bunch of these inorganics walking around our planet to like you're gonna start seeing less and less of them by the day. Less and less of them, and it's gonna that's how it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen like that. So it ain't gonna be like, oh, this is like certain, like it ain't gonna be like that. I don't believe that, you know. Or our people just could come in and just start wrecking shop. I mean, they might just do that. They might just come and wreck shop. But just know, chosen one, that us non-ether galactic beings, us black people, we good. We good, y'all. We good. We good. Like, we're not gonna be affected by, you know, any of this stuff, because this is it's like we're gonna be back in control. It's just for these inorganics, these invaders, you know, they just gonna be you know, they just gonna be out back because they can't take this sun radiation. So like I said, in the movie Don't Look Up, they was showing them just like disappearing. They was just showing them disappearing. And I ain't gonna lie, on a certain part of the, see, this is how you also know when it comes to black people. In the movie Don't Look Up, they had black men, they had black people up there. But see, these are the black people that chose to ride out with the beast. They the ones that, you know, they gonna be still in that beast timeline. They ain't gonna be in the 5D, in the 6D, in the 7D, in the 8D, in the 9D. They ain't gonna be in the higher dimensions with the gods because they chose to pick the side of the beast. So now they got to deal with those consequences. So yeah, y'all, that movie is like a metaphor for what's gonna happen. And it's real, y'all. They just putting it in the format of a comet hit the Earth, it destroyed Earth, but it's nothing like that. If you a non-ether being, yo, you should be excited and happy. Y'all just imagine it's gonna be just us. This, I'm telling you, it's about to be, it's gonna be looking like Egypt again. Cause y'all already know that Egypt, like, come on, that America is Egypt for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know that we this whole, they done labeled our landmass and stuff, but you gotta understand this was one big landmass. We didn't have names and stuff like that. But just know that this is why us so-called African Americans, you know, y'all, we been here. We been us black, we have existed for trillions, beyond trillions of years. So this whole planet, this whole plane belongs to us, you know. So I just wanted to get up here and tell y'all that, like, yeah, check that movie called Don't Look Up, and check out Interstellar. And yeah, just wanted to tell y'all that, like, this is it's like a solar holocaust. A solar holocaust is hitting. And this is why we're waking up. Our DNA is activated, and they scared of that, and they know who we are. And let me tell you this as well. Y'all gotta know this, right? See, we gotta remember, when these reptilian demons, whatever they is, when they see us, you gotta remember, they don't really perceive us in the way that we perceive ourselves. Like, when we look in the mirror, you see your fleshly body. See, for them, they don't care about that. Only thing they're looking at is what's happening within your soul. They see the energies that's going to, like, yo, they see us like so lit. I was watching this little young guy, you know, a chosen God. Look, I love to see when my young kings be, you know, they know the knowledge. But anyway, he was talking about this movie or this show or something, and he was saying how it was, I guess it was like a superhero show or something, and he was saying how one of the characters, basically, when these entities were like looking at her or observing her, all they was seeing, it's like she was a walking sun. Like, they just seen like yellow, golden, like they just seen everything that the sun would represent. So they didn't really see her flesh. They just see her frequencies. And that's how it is with us, y'all. They see our frequencies. So it's like, you think that you walking around here, you know, just living your regular life. But these inorganics, they see your frequencies. They see that majority of us is lighting up. We walking around here like full blown suns, like the sun in the sky. Like we walking around looking like that energetically. And they got their little alien technology. They can see. They got their little laser. They can read our energy, read our magnetic field. So this is why they target us chosen ones, because they trying to figure out how to bring that shit back down to bot level. But see, this stuff that is unfolding, it's going to happen regardless. So yeah, you just got to know, chosen one, you out here walking around looking like a whole star system, a whole light bulb. You lit, like, literally. This is not make believe. You got to think in perspective of being able to see energy. And y'all already know they got the technology to do that. So yeah, like, just know that, hey, the time is not even the time, but we back. We here. And we lighten up every day. And these inorganics know that. And these inorganic invaders know that their time is up. They out of here. This is why they make the movie. That's why they make the movies how they make them. And yeah, so I just want to tell y'all that. Let me go ahead and get out of here, y'all, because I got some things to do. I got things to do, y'all. I'm telling y'all, stay focused on yourself. Be creative. Have fun. Live your life. Live your life. Like, this is about enjoying your life, feeling good on purpose, doing stuff that makes you feel great. And just imagine, like, in a little while, y'all, we gonna be back on top. This whole system about to be rearranged and shut down. So yeah, y'all, check that movie out. Like I said, just know the solar holocaust is coming. And yeah, we cleaning up shop. We cleaning up shop. But anyway, let me get out of here. Till the next time, this is your sister. Your sister. This your sister. Shout out the goddess. I'm out. Peace out.